we have professionals who are professionals in post-trauma treatment. They will come to Kurdistan to train practitioners inside Kurdistan in a certain post-trauma treatment training, so that the practitioners in Kurdistan can help these refugees and IDPs. Because every person, not even only Yazidis, everyone has suffered because of the way ISIS is treating people. Um, so this is something that all the people can benefit from. That's our third project, and it will start next week. Our last project is this is the ICC case. We brought Luis Moreno Ocampo together with so the Free Yazidi Foundation and Yazda organization. That's another Yazidi-led organization. We brought Luis Moreno Ocampo. He was the first former chief prosecutor of the International Criminal Court for 9 years. We brought him to Kurdistan, and he talked to victims, he talked to perpetrators, and eventually together we set up a report. And this report shows that the International Criminal Court has jurisdiction, personal jurisdiction. That means that they can go and start a case against ISIS, and specifically ISIS foreign fighters who are civilians of member states of the International Criminal Court. So this means that, for example, Jihadi John can be tried by the International Criminal Court because he is from a member state. He's from the UK. So also with Holland, also with Germany. And some people say, oh, but there are not a lot of foreign fighters, so why should the ICC start a case? There are a lot of foreign fighters, and we have proven it in this report. And these foreign fighters are in low levels, but also mid and high levels. So you can clearly see in the ISIS hierarchy that these foreign fighters have something to do with this genocide against Yazidis. And we are specifically in this report saying the Yazidi genocide in Sinjar from the 3rd of August till now. So we are making it very specifically to show their jurisdiction. Besides trying to do it with our own report that we made up, we are also trying to push the Security Council to refer the case to the ICC, because it's an ongoing genocide. And if you, after the World War II, say genocide should never happen again, but it happens again, then you are doing something wrong, and you should act when it's needed. We have here clearly demonstrated genocide against the Yazidi people in Sinjar. And it's not because I said that, it's because the perpetrator themselves said that in their own magazine, the Dabiq, and I think it's number 4. They clearly show why they had to eradicate the Yazidis. And not they have to, because if they don't kill the Yazidis and take their wives as sex slaves, they are doing wrong to every Muslim, because they let the Yazidi people live forth. So that's why it's clearly a genocide. The Yazidis have been killed because of their religion. So that's why we also want the International Criminal Court to start a case against ISIS. And then everyone says, yeah, okay, but why not if the UK would trial Jihadi John in the UK for the crimes that they committed? But then we say, it doesn't matter how many foreign fighters we get and put them in jail. It's not about that. It's about recognizing the genocide against the Yazidis. If you go to every camp, every Yazidi will say, I want this, what happened to the Yazidis, be recognized as a genocide. That's what matters. It doesn't matter if how many people are getting caught, these ISIS fighters. Because we all know that a lot of ISIS fighters will eventually die because of this the war that's going on. They will be killed by Kurdish forces, Yazidi forces. They will all or these airstrikes, many will be killed. It's not about that. It's about the recognition of genocide by an international criminal court. And we have these mechanisms, like the International Criminal Court, to do something when crimes against humanity or genocide issues come up. So why not make use of this? But I have the feeling that everyone is waiting for the other person to do something. And so that's why we're trying from every angle to go to all kind of governments to do something.